So it is around 7 a.m. right now, and I'm about to head to the gym and then try to go to campus pretty early today just because it is my day off and I want to use it wisely. I've been kind of bad for the past 2 weeks. I've just been watching YouTube and staying home instead of like going to campus and getting work done. So I'm gonna force myself to go, but
buzzing, buzzing, and we're humming, humming, and we're loving, loving all day, Flying high like the birds and the bees, and we're feeling alive while we float with the breeze. Cause we're buzzing, buzzing, and we're humming, humming, and we're loving, loving all day, yeah. Feels good when I'm near you. I got the whole world in our rear view, but when you're here I can feel you like a summer day in June. Migrate from the bad times now. Love crimes never held me down. We've been through all these grapevines. How we gonna find out truth?
Okay, so I just got home. It is now 8:20 and I left for campus around 10 a.m. I got to LSAMP around then and I was studying pretty much all day. I had my lunch date with Maddie and then I had the modeling rehearsal practice for the show that's on Thursday. And I just wanted to kind of say that yeah, this day was not the most eventful and it was not the best quality. It was on my iPhone all day. Now this is my camera, but I think it's important to show like the actual everyday life of a college student, because if you've been through college, if you go to college, you know that there are days where you're studying for 9 hours a day. And then I also thought I would take this time to answer some questions that I've been getting. So I got a question from someone who wants to switch their major into computer science, and they want to know like the course load and how I do my homework and how I study with the course load. I am doing the computer science systems option here at Oregon State. So we have applied or systems. Applied means you have a focus in something like cybersecurity or business, psychology, anything like that. And systems is a bit more broad. You have to take some ECE, physics with calculus, and also just some more upper division math classes so that you can kind of be that umbrella of CS. Like you can kind of do a little bit of everything, whereas an applied would have a focus in what they know they want to do. So I'm going to speak on my experience with systems and my course load with systems. So if you're talking specifically just about classes where you're going to be coding, I would say there's, weekly assignments or, 2-week assignments, things like that, where you're going to be spending, depending on the assignment, 3 to 10 hours. So in the beginning, the course load definitely depends on what class and what college you're going to. So not every college is the same, not every college learns the same languages for coding. And I will say I'm very fortunate to have had really good instructors, and they all post a lot of lecture slides, lecture notes, example codes, articles, good resources for like the topics that we learn. I know not every teacher is like that, so I guess my best recommendation for someone who doesn't have a teacher like that is if you're learning Python, Google Python articles, like practice problems, and like YouTube videos. I can't tell you how many YouTube videos I've watched, and just take a lot of notes and then go and try and make like a hello world file, things like that, small little projects like that. And the best way that I do homework and that I study is just by doing the weekly assignments that they give us. And I know that that may sound weird because you're like, how are you going to do an assignment if you haven't studied it and learned it? Well, they tell you this is going to be your assignment for this week using classes. And, you go Google and watch YouTube videos about classes, and then you try and do what they're asking you to do piece by piece. And when you get stuck, you just Google your problem, or, write it down, take it to TA office hours. So I will say TA office hours have helped me. a ton, because I can go and ask someone who's already been through the course and that knows the material to get the material straight from the teacher, and I can say, hey, this is the way I'm going to go about this assignment. Is there anything that you would fix? Do you have any advice for me? Whatever it is. And they're really helpful that way to it. So I would say don't be afraid to switch into CS and definitely try it. And if you are scared of like physics with calculus and stuff, maybe try the applied route. Sit down with an advisor and figure out what suits you best, like cybersecurity or AI, things like that. We have a lot of different paths. You can even create a custom plan, which is something I wish I would have done. But okay, so I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. I'm going to try again to vlog on Thursday. And I hope you didn't mind this whole like what an actual college student day looks like and all that. So yeah, if you guys have any recommendations or things like that, feel free to DM me. And thank you so much for watching.
Mind you, I'm about to take you on a ride of your life. My last trip, I'll pick you up on the flight.